So now what I'm doing is a gravel clean. Yeah, that's working nicely now.
Oh, I never take the gravel up like that.
Well, there you go.
I didn't know you had to do that. Ah, okay.
Look at that. It's looking pretty now, isn't it?
It does, yeah. I didn't know that.
I thought that was stir it all up.
Yeah, I
No, we want to stir it up actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
To see all that dirt coming out of the gravel,
Yeah.
that's what we want out.
oh, okay. I never knew that.
We've just emptied it all.
I just sucked the water out. I never thought to do that.
No, well, this is going to help a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because see, what we really want is all the dirty water out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't just want the clean water out of the top. See, look how dirty the water is coming out.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, normally it would never be that bad.
Yeah, well, I changed, when I take some water out and change it, I don't go down to that far and do that. So, you know, no, that's something totally different.
Yeah, because look at that water.
Yeah, yeah. Filthy.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought to do
Yeah,
that
so your fish
either.
won't know themselves after this.
Yeah.
They'll be much happier.
Because I noticed when you come back and hit that dark water.
Concerns me slightly is there doesn't seem to be a thermometer. So there's a heater in the back.
Yeah.
So there's the heater, and the heater will set the temperature, but the thermometer's needed to test the temperature. Now, mind you, it's a lovely day here in Sydney. It's actually a really lovely day here in Sydney, especially good here, and the temperature feels fine. But I never trust the heater. I will want to have like a little thermometer as well, because I want to actually know what the temperature is. So what we're doing now is moving this aquarium. So what I'm doing is taking the water out, putting it in drums. I've taken some water out for the fish to go in. And then once there's no water in this tank, we can move the tank. Then it's just simply a matter of putting the water back and putting the fish back. And then we'll add some extra water like a water change. And we make sure that we add our water ager. And then away we go. What this tank's really missing is GH salts. So I'd be wanting to come down the shop, bring a water sample, and add some GH salts. It will really help the immune system of the fish. So assuming you don't have your light on too long, and mind you, you can regulate your light by how much algae you're getting. And then as far as catfish are concerned, catfish are absolutely wonderful for keeping your tank clean. Some of my tanks that I had when I was a kid, I basically never used to clean them at all. The catfish just did a very good job. I like having fish to stir in the bottom, things like your Corydoras catfish. I love things like your spiny eel and your coolie loach, little worms that go around the bottom. I really love them. Scavenging fish, so the ones with little barbels, you want some of them because they're your scavengers. And then you want your sucker mouth fish. So things like your bristlenose are absolutely wonderful. You could get something like a little red-tailed black shark or something. That'll look cool in here. And then definitely flying fox are really good too. The Siamese algae eater, because your Siamese algae eater will eat different types of algae. So if you have different types of algae eaters, then they help to consume different types of algae, because different catfish might favour different algae. So having a few different algae-eating catfish is definitely your friend. Anytime you're wanting new fish for your aquarium, there's two requests I have. One is bring us a water sample. We can throw it through our spin test machine, make sure your water's ready for the fish. And then we also want a video of the tank running. So we want to see your food, see your water age, just see all your bits and pieces. But we also want to see what all your fish are, check that your fish are healthy, check that you're getting enough food. And then when we look at the water tests and we look at your fish, we can then recommend what other fish can go with your fish. So if you just come in and you don't know what fish you've got, it's very hard for us to advise what other fish go with it. But with a little video, it makes it very easy for us. Try and make sure that you start with the right fish. This tank hasn't properly been gravel cleaned before. I'm worried about bad gases that can build up in the noxic zones in the gravel. So normally I recommend putting polyfilter in the water to get rid of any possible gases like hydrogen sulfide. But I have found some carbon cartridges. So we're going to put those carbon cartridges in there, and they should help to remove any hydrogen sulfide or other gases, assuming that was a problem. And I just want them thrown out after about a month. And then I wouldn't rebuy the cartridges, I would get polyfilter. I'm going to want to keep an eye on these fish now after they've been moved. In a month's time, I want these cartridges chucked out, and I'll probably put in polyfilter instead. If this was up to me, I would definitely add an aerator or some sort of backup. Let's see what else is going on here.
I don't know what
Now
that one's for.
okay, that's a Venturi.
That came with the thing, so I don't know what
Yeah, so this is a Venturi. So this can suck in air.
Oh, so it's not supposed to be in the water?
No, it's supposed to be out of the water.
Oh.
It's only that it might get, like, I normally just pull these things off because I hate the sound.
Yeah.
It normally makes a bit of a sound. It's like, so the sound usually pisses me off.
Oh, okay.
So I normally just rip the whole thing off.
So you're not supposed to hang it in the water, you're supposed
No.
to leave it out of the water.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be, I normally just pull it off
Alright.
because I actually don't want the, it's clogged anyway.
That's because it's been in the water all the time.
Yeah, it's fully clogged. So I may as well just pull it out because that's just something else we don't need in the tank.
Oh, okay. Is it coming out easy?
Nope.
No, you want me to hold it?
Yeah, with the Venturi, and everyone's looking happy. So look at the fish. Probably some of them are a tiny bit skinny.
How much do you feed these?
So generally I'll feed them with a high quality food like probiotics,
Yeah.
which I'd get if I was you. I'd feed them what they eat in 30 seconds, so it's all gone in 30 seconds.
So,
So a little baby fish.
oh. We've got one baby in there.
Yeah, there you go. You have a baby right there.
What type?
It's a little guppy.
Oh, right.
There you
Didn't
go.
see the big one, black one anyway, did we?
Well, no fish came out.
No. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if those other gold ones wouldn't eat the males if they died, would they?
You wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't have thought so.